It's just if you throw out like 1,000 takes, I think a good chunk of them are gonna be right. There's the one about the monkey and the typewriter that eventually he'll reproduce the work of Shakespeare.
No way, he wouldn't live long enough. That's wrong.
Another good idiom by yours truly.
Wrong, disproven.
How the
false.
hell does a monkey
Fake
reproduce
news.
Shakespeare?
Like, given enough time, a monkey sitting at a typewriter will reproduce the entire work of Shakespeare.
Just
It's gonna take him forever, but
the words, or like
it
the
is
words in
eventually-
order?
Yeah.
Or is he
Yeah,
like
like, he will
shaking a
reproduce-
spear? Because he could probably do that one.
I mean, it would literally take an infinite amount of time, but it would happen.
You think so?
he
But
just has to
monkeys don't
smash
live
the
for an
typewriter
infinite
event.
amount of time, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think that's possible for the monkey to
No, it is.
perfectly
It is
recreate
possible because
Shakespeare.
he has infinite time to smash. Just imagine you're just smashing
No.
the fucking typewriter.
No, even if he was smashing it, he would never reproduce it. If he's smashing, there is a 0% chance he'd ever reproduce.
Okay, maybe not smashing, but like just randomly pushing buttons.
Even then, no.
I guess the typewriter would technically break. Okay, there's a lot of like there's a lot of little holes in this experiment here.
I think that's statistically impossible if we're specifically talking about Shakespeare.
Like, it's
Responding to
just
my
an idiom.
chat. Yeah. I mean,
You got him, sneaky.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to
Huh?
debate this seriously.
Like the broken clock twice a day thing is way more understandable and better.
My chat's saying the concept of infinity, but like I don't think it applies here.
Dude, isn't there some weird, like, I've watched a video on some weird math shit about, like, there's different kinds of infinities, like, something
Countable
like,
and uncountable.
yeah, exactly. There's, like, all the real number infinity is not as big as, like, all of the, like, irrational numbers between 0 and 1, some shit like that. I don't know. But I know there's some bullshit down there that I don't understand.
Some little bullshit. Dude, my chat's just spewing out like these stupid ass theories about how it would happen. Explain to me how it would happen. How could it possibly happen? A monkey's not typing fucking words. He's just mashing random letters. How does that create Shakespeare? It's not possible. Even if it's random monkeys, none of the monkeys are creating English words. Or whatever the fuck. Whatever fucking words they're using. It doesn't matter how many monkeys are doing it, they're not making it.
Yo, I think the saying is really. Let me just go look it up. Who the fuck came up with this saying? Monkey typewriter Shakespeare.
How am I trolling? How does this make sense to anyone?
The Infinite Monkey Theorem states that a monkey hitting keys at random on a typewriter for an infinite amount of time will almost surely type any given text, such as the complete works of William Shakespeare.
No.
Wait, yeah. So someone in my chat said something about like almost surely. They used that term, but
In
it doesn't
fact,
say
the-
definitely will.
How does it
The
make
monkey
sense?
would almost surely type every possible finite text an infinite number of times. However, the probability is
How is he going to type it in order?
So tiny.
If it's like random words associated, and then you make Shakespeare out of it, sure. If you're actually creating it in order of how the words are, word for word, there's zero chance.
Dude, it's just how infinity works, bro.
No,
It's
that's
just how infinity
zero.
works.
That's not how it works.
Yo, what if he got the whole thing right and he fucked up one letter at the end?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, because the way dude, Steve, do you not understand the concept of infinity? He would create.
Yeah, but how do you not understand how a
every-
monkey is mashing letters? How is he not? How is he mashing letters in this correct order?
Yo, what if his fingers are too big and he can only hit 2 letters at once?
Mm-hmm.
The monkey has sausage fingers, and he can only press. Yeah. I swear to God, dude, the best part of co-streaming is just when we talk about random bullshit like the Infinite Monkey Theorem. Oh my God, dude. This is too funny. Yo, Sneaky, I would love actually for you to like go on a podcast with like a fucking mathematician or something, or Joe Rogan. I
With
don't
the
care.
fucking monkey got a typewriter.
With the monkey.
Yeah, dude, prove it. Show me the monkey that can do it. Oh wait. Show me a monkey that types it and I'll believe you.
Oh man, we have like the ultimate practical person, Sneaky. We have like, we just got a great spread of people here. It's great.
We've got Doublelift, the smartest man in the world.
No, I mean I'm a dumbass too. I like watching random YouTube videos about like these stupid things that actually have no real world application. Like
I'm done counting.
for all intents and purposes, this makes no sense, but like it's just interesting to know, to like hear about, I guess.
Dude, what if Shakespeare was that monkey?
Oh my
It took
god,
so
wait.
much time he evolved into a person and then he wrote it.
Dude.
How do we know that Shakespeare was a human? I've never
Holy
seen one
shit.
Shakespeare.
Holy fuck.
He was that monkey.
He stumbled upon
Way
it.
too dank.
God damn.
Maybe there's
dude.
an infinite monkey theorem about League, where like given enough time they'll become like Faker. And that's how Faker was born.
Jesus Christ.
Uzi was just a really lucky monkey.
It all makes sense now.
Good stuff, dude. Really makes you think. Stretches the old noggin.
Mm-hmm. Some big brain exercises.
Someone says, Meter's
Now
the
who's
scenario where he gets the
stupid,
whole
Lena?
thing right and fucks up the last letter will happen multiple times since there's only 1 in 26 chance to get the last letter right. It's not 1 in 26 though, right? Because like there's all the different combinations of punctuation and like shift modifiers and shit. Like it's way less than 1 in 26.
But none of those numbers actually matter because it's he has infinite time. He will do it right eventually.
Wonderful.
You know, Leno's calling me stupid because she said no one likes idioms. But this isn't even an idiom. I actually found a Wikipedia page about it.
Dude, if there's a Wikipedia page about it, then it's real.
Wait, there apparently was a study in 2002 where they left real monkeys next to a computer keyboard with 6 crested macaques. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
With what?
Not
6
only did apparently the
macaques?
monkeys
What did you say about macaque?
Yeah,
macaque. They produced nothing but 5 pages largely consisting of the letter S. The lead monkey began striking the keyboard with a stone, and the other monkeys followed by soiling it.
Damn. These monkeys
Holy
are
shit,
going
you're right,
crazy.
dude. They're getting so close already.
They're so close to
Just a little bit
Shakespeare.
more time,
just
man.
right
and
there,
we're
dude.
there.
They got the first letter right. Shakespeare.
This is so funny, man.
How many
Oh
times
my
does the
God.
monkey shit on the typewriter before he fucking gets Shakespeare?
Piss and shit on the keyboard instead of typing.
That would be great, dude. I would love. That's how people raged in League. Just like a gank goes wrong, and my top laner just shits on his keyboard and leaves.
Yeah, man, I would love that. I'm not convinced that doesn't already happen. Given what
And
I've seen in some
you
of these
can't
games.
convince me. Yeah, I feel like my support's just been doing that most games.
So my chat, they donated. So say there's 20,000 words in a story. There's only infinite amount of ways to arrange the letters. After 1/10th time, the text would line up correctly. Probably. I just think the logic doesn't make sense because that's assuming it's random. But it's like it's literally a monkey. That's the problem here. It's a monkey. It's not random. If it was a computer simulating randomness, I think it would happen. But it's a monkey.
You think monkey brains aren't smart enough to do true
Do
randomness?
it perfectly random.
Yes.
Like monkeys
I
only
actually-
have a certain number of variations in their brain for random letters they can type, and none of them are Shakespeare.
I think it's because it's a monkey, it won't happen. If it was true randomness, it would happen.
Dude.
A computer
This is
generated
too
random
fucking
would
funny,
happen.
man.
Yes, I agree. But if it's a monkey, it's not going to happen.
I think Sneaky raised us a good point, and we gotta go to the guy who came up with this theorem and tell him he's a dumbass.
Yep.
I got this guy named Zach Scuderi who fucking got you figured out. I actually agree.
I can see the light. True randomness, sure. A monkey, no.
Someone said this was written before computers.
Okay, but now we can talk about the Monty Hall problem. Have you guys heard of this?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, I gotta ask Sneaky because this is gonna be fucking hilarious. Okay, Sneaky, so there's 3 doors. And behind 2 doors is a goat. And behind one of them is a car. So you want to pick the door where behind it is a car. You have a chance of winning the car.
Uh-huh.
What if you want to go?
Okay, well, in this hypothetical, you don't want the goat, you want the car. So you pick a door, and then the person, the host, the game show host, then shows you what's behind one of the other doors. So let's say you pick door number 1, and he opens another door, like door number 3, and he shows you this one has a goat. And then he asks you, do you want to switch your choice? So between the 2 remaining doors, there's a goat and a car. And he asks you, do you want to switch your choice? And the question is does it help you to switch your choice?
Wait,
No.
so like you
Still 50-50.
you already opened a door, or like you already
So you
chose
picked
a
a door. Yeah, you chose a door,
and
but you
he
haven't committed
shows
to
you
it.
one of the doors that's wrong.
Yes, he shows you another door. Yeah, and he shows you this one has a goat. And now between, you initially picked one, and then there's an unknown door, but you know that one of them has a goat, one of them has a car. So does it help you to switch your choice?
No.
My chat's saying you should switch.
Why would
So-
it help
I don't
you?
see how that
Well,
helps.
how-
So
how could
actually,
possibly
it
help
does.
you?
You actually should always switch your choice.
What?
It doesn't make any sense.
No, that doesn't make sense.
You're supposed to switch your choice. I'll link it to you
What do
guys.
you mean probability theory? How is this any theory? It's just fucking luck. There's literally 3 doors. You chose one. He showed you one that wasn't right. There's 2. Okay, nothing changes. There's no difference. The host didn't give you any more info.
Yeah, okay, so people are saying, like, you have a 33% chance to get it with 3 doors, then he shows you one, so you should switch, but, like, he didn't show you the one that you fucking picked.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
it's
so-
still like, all that does is tell you, like, if he shows you the goat, all it does is tell you, you're still 50-50 if it was the one you chose or the one you switched to. How does switching help?
So switching.
Oh,
switching.
I see the theory. Your first pick is 33% chance. Removing one makes it 50-50, but it doesn't apply here. That doesn't make sense. That's just not logical. Like, yeah, there's math behind the dumbass logic, but that doesn't change anything. That's so stupid. No.
No, like if you do go on this game show, you should switch.
No
So-
fucking way. I mean, like, you can. I don't think there's anything wrong with switching, but
Yeah,
it,
like
it doesn't help you.
So I agreed with you guys in the beginning. Like when I first heard this problem, it doesn't make any sense that switching would help you because it's just a 50-50 at the end. But the theory behind it is the chance that you pick the car in the beginning is 33%. Right? Or,
Right.
Wait. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
If you pick the goat initially, you swap to a car. If you pick the car initially, you swap to a goat. Right?
Right.
No matter what, like in this situation, that's what happens. There's a 66% chance that you pick a goat initially, and there's a 33% chance that you pick a car. So you should always switch.
But no, like the percent didn't change in your favor because he cleanses the 33, right? So then it's not like it's just suddenly 66%. It's a straight 50-50 no matter what. When he's
I don't think
opening
these
the goat.
rationales that I'm reading make any sense.
another like explanation is there's 100. Let's say the same situation with 100 doors. You pick a door, and the host opens 98 doors. He shows you all 98 of them have a goat, leaving just the one that you picked and one other door. Well, would you switch? Well, yeah, obviously, right? Because there's 99 goats
Wait,
in one
why?
car.
Why would you
Because
switch?
there's 99 goats in one car. You would
Yeah,
switch.
but you already made your choice, and why does changing it after seeing the other ones are wrong do anything? You know?
That's actually a good point. Wait.
I mean,
Wait.
I kind of see what people are
I
saying.
think you're right. Hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like he's saving you that you're not already fucked, right?
Okay. So I think with the 100-door one, what people are saying is it's like if it's like if he's only showing you doors with goats, right? He's like, okay, these 98 other doors all have goats. It's like he intentionally left out one other door, right? From the 98.
Yeah.
And so it's like either your one or that other door has the car. And the chance of you hitting the car on your first guess, a shot in the dark, or the one thing being left out being the car, it's higher. It's more likely the one thing that was left out would be the car. I don't
Oh,
feel like
yes.
this one works that well when it's like 2 out of 3. But I guess it's the logic of
It's that logic, like downscaled super hard.
yeah. I mean, I think when you downscale it, it's weird. Because okay, so with 3, they're saying if you hit a goat, he shows you the other goat.
This is NA education,
four.
boys.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously one of those problems that's like meant to be deceptive.
I just love how upset Sneaky.
It doesn't make sense, bro. Like,
Yeah, I mean I think when it was first phrased, it's like if you know he's never gonna show you the car, right? Because it was phrased in a way that was like, okay, he just shows you one other door, right? If he's just
Yeah.
showing you one other door at random, then I don't think switching matters, right? I mean, unless obviously he shows you the fucking car, then I think most people would switch to that one. But if it's like he'll show you a goat, he'll show you which one is not the right answer, I think that makes it a little bit
but how
different.
does it logically change anything? Like you have to disregard the math here
That's a
because
dozen for me.
it's not a math equation. It's like logic, right?
Yeah.
Because if you throw math behind it, then yeah, maybe the math sounds better. Like, oh, you went from a 33% chance to a 50-50. Take the 50-50, Stingy. It's like, well, you're already in the 50-50. You didn't, like, by you not changing, you're still in it.
Yeah. No, I get it. And I think when it's just 3 doors, that is how it seems. I'm still
You think
trying
even
to
with the
think
100
how
to 98?
I believe
seeing how the
that
100-door
this is
one actually
solved.
translates that closely, because it doesn't feel like it's as like
It's not. How is it 66% chance? How does that make any sense? That the math doesn't make any sense here.
okay.
Like-
I think it's the fact that he will show you a goat after you choose one, right? It's not just like he'll
But he's
show
not
you a
gonna show
random
you that
door.
your
He'll
door is a
show you a
goat.
goat. So he'll show you which door is wrong,
But he's not going to
And
show
then
you the
it's
door that
saying,
you
like-
chose.
huh?
He's not going to show you the door that you chose.
Yeah. He's not going to show you the door you chose. So he'll show you one other door,
Yeah.
and that one's the goat. And so it's like, okay, imagine you picked a goat,
Perfect.
right? If you
Yeah.
picked a goat, then there's only a car and a goat, and he has to show you the goat. He's not just like going to show you a random one. So he's going to show you the goat, right?
Huh.
And so he's going to show you a goat, meaning that other door would have to be the car because he couldn't show you that one.
Uh-huh.
Whereas on the initial one, say you hit the car on your first try, and then he shows you a goat. If you switch, you only get punished if you hit the car on your first try, which is a 1 in 3 that you actually hit the car on your first try. I think it's the fact that like he has to show you a goat that changes it. It's not just like he's showing you a random door.
But it doesn't necessarily change anything in terms of the outcome.
Wonderful.
I
Wait.
mean, it's still kind of like a 50-50 at that point, but it's just like you're thinking. I don't know. There's
Well,
like
no, but they're
you could probably
saying
just go
it's-
down it and show like
They're,
all the
they're saying
different
it's
possibilities.
not 50-50.
So the apparently the answer is that you go from a 33% chance to a 66% chance that you get the car if you switch every time. If you switch,
Wait, say it again? I had some noise.
you go from a 1 in 3 chance to a 2 in 3 chance. That
Well, how is it 2 and
You-
3?
because you had a 1 in 3 chance of switching from like pick 3 doors out of 3 doors. You have a 1 in 3 chance of initially picking the car and switching to a goat, and you have a 2 in 3 chance of initially picking the goat and switching to the car.
Yeah. Because
But you can't know. Like it's
well,
just,
it's
about
really. I feel
probability.
like to me, it all hinges on the fact that he has to show you a goat when he opens the door, right?
I don't think it changed anything though.
You don't think so?
No.
Dude, I think what we should do.
Like percentage
we
wise,
should do this. We
No,
should
but-
make a video where we test this
Wonderful.
out.
like percentage wise, sure, like it technically might change, but I don't think it really changes your chances of actually hitting the fucking car.
Total League
You know?
players, yo, we should do a trivia. We should do like fucking. Yeah, you guys know about Miskiff's Schooled? Like, it's like a contestant show where like you're posed a bunch of questions, brain teasers, and like trivia.
How is so,
Oh,
how
we
are
should
so many
do this
people
with fucking
on
League players.
board with it
No,
changes?
dude. Yeah, like I don't even care about Twitch chat because this is classic. This is classic Twitch chat Reddit mindset where like they know the answer to the problem, right? Like there's like mathematical theorems that have like proved this thing apparently,
Uh-huh.
and so they know they're sitting there with the answer key, being like, "How does he not fucking know?"
Obviously,
When in
yeah.
reality, it's like if they were just presented this problem, it would look the way Sneaky's seeing it, and so
No,
it's about
I
like
fully understand. You know those optical illusions where like you can see it one way and then like you blink and you can see it the other way? Like, to me, it's still a 50-50 because you're switching between a goat and a fucking car every time. But then I can also see the other angle of like knowing the rules. If you go into it from step one to the very end, if you go into it and you always switch, you'll be better off. So probability wise, I'm like, I don't know. Are we cracking the code? Are we cracking
I mean,
the
the
matrix
thing
right now?
that made me understand the way it works is when you said like the 100 door thing, it's not like you're just opening 98 random doors and it's like, yep, one of these ones you're opening might be the fucking car. Do you want to switch to the car once you see it? It's like, no, they're opening 98 doors that are specifically not the car, meaning the only other door besides the one you chose is one that could be the car, right? And the only way it's not the car is if the first one you chose is the car.
Yeah, it definitely has like I can see it more with the 100 doors than
Yeah.
with 3. Oh man, dude, we gotta do
Is it
a
not
brain
just-
teaser every day.
Is it not just based on feeling at that point though? Like whether you chose the right one on the first try, or
I mean, it's kind of like a probability thing because
I'm talking like the 100 one specifically.
the 100 one,
Because that
Well,
one,
it's
that
just-
one definitely feels more like, oh, there was not really a chance I was gonna get the car, and
yeah,
now there's only 2. But like on the 1-3, it's like, well, the chance was kind of high anyway of me picking it.
yeah. I mean, it's 100% a problem that's meant to seem deceptive. Like anyone acting like you're dumb for not getting it is just trying to be a bully with privileged information of
No, I-
knowing that it's like knowing the
is
fucking
just
answer
stupid.
key. Like it's definitely not meant to be clear.
I've never seen my chat be this toxic or funny as when we talk about the monkey and the typewriter or this. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, Sneaky, that Lena respects your type of thinking because you're like a way more practical person. You're like a very literal person.
She heard the monkey thing.
Yeah, and she's like, that's fucking stupid. Also, Lena thinks a lot of things are stupid because like the figurative part of it is just stupid. And I actually like now understand that like a lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is too good.
Uh-huh.
You're just a more practical
19.
person. Because knowing like even thinking or knowing about this is fucking useless. Just like the monkey and the typewriter thing, it's fucking useless.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be like if you got some random fucking decision like that. Some game show shit.
Yeah.
What if you could win a car? Or a goat?
A goat. I want the goat. I don't need a car.
Yeah, dude, I see a lot of people with like their way that they're trying to rationalize it, like their reasoning behind it isn't even right. It's just like That's the classic fucking. This is how it feels to be an LCS player, like reading
Yeah.
Reddit about stuff. It's like people are like, "Oh, you lost the game. That means like anything I say would have made you win the game because I wasn't the one who lost the game." And it's just like, "Yep, I can
Yeah,
tell when I'm reading
wonderful.
bullshit just
Or
because I
they
don't know
just
the
have,
right
like,
answer. Doesn't fucking
they-
mean you do automatically."
How sneaky.
Yeah, they have like a sliver of truth. It's like this person has like low CSD, they're losing lane a lot, but like I'm gonna diagnose why, and like their why is so trash. It like makes no sense. But like obviously there's like they just have they have the answer sheet, so it's oh man, this is great.
So many of my Twitch chats are just saying like, it's such a math problem.
Yeah, they're like, "Dude, it's 33% and you flip it, so it's 66." And it's like, what?
It doesn't make any
Like,
sense.
that's how it
in
fucking
math
works? Okay,
Yeah.
dude.
Like,
Just flip it, dude. Just fucking flip the fraction, sneaky.
yeah, exactly. Like thinking of it in terms of just math, it makes literally zero sense. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
So like the thing that I think is most important about it is the way the initial question is phrased is what makes it deceptive. It's not saying like, okay, he's gonna show you a goat. It's like he opens another door you didn't choose, and if it's a goat, do you switch, right? It doesn't make it sound like he's intentionally showing you a wrong answer. It's like he happened to show you a wrong answer on accident, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the part that got me initially.
Like no matter what, he's opening it.
Yeah, like no matter what, he's showing you one of the
Mm.
other wrong answers.
Uh-huh.
So I think that changes the way it's perceived quite a bit.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, so then he's never showing you a 1 and 3.
He'll literally never show you the car. He will never open a door and be like, "Yep, here's the fucking car. Do you want to switch?" Like,
So
he's
your
not doing that.
So like your first choice doesn't even matter.
Right. It's just like you have a 1 and 3 to get it, and then he shows you, this is the wrong answer.
Some of your chatters are saying add me on Discord. They want to lecture you.
Yo, give me your address. I'm gonna pull up. I'll fucking fight you, dude. I don't care about explaining anymore. I'm gonna fight you, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, pull up and fight. I mean, that works too. Whoever
Well,
wins
okay,
the fist
like-
fight is right.
The thing is so even if your first choice doesn't matter, why would switching it necessarily change anything? Because it's still one of two, right? It doesn't actually
it's
fix
one
anything.
of two. I think it's just saying like the chance of you hitting the car on the first one isn't that high, right?
Well, it's like in terms of math, yeah, it's technically higher if there's guaranteed one gone from the 1-3 of you choose.
Yeah. Okay, so just like think of all the possibilities that could happen, right? Like there's a very high chance or a higher chance that you hit a goat on your first try, right? And so if you hit the goat, of the two doors he can show you, he can't actually show you either of the two. He only can show you the goat.
Yeah.
Right? When he's showing you a goat. And so he's going to show you a goat, and then the chance that you started on a goat is 2/3. And so then he shows you the other goat, so then the last one must be the car. It only doesn't work if you hit the car on the first one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's just, I guess, probability in that sense.
But like, are your odds actually increased by switching? I don't really think so. I think it's just like if you switched every time, do you actually have a higher chance of winning?
I think so. I think if you went through all the simulations of like,
You look at the thing I put in our chat. That is the simple table solution. Dude, I think that this would I'm probably honestly too fucking lazy for this to ever happen, but like game show shit with League players would be the funniest thing ever.
Uh-huh.
no, dude,
Trying
this
to-
is good. It's like, I think there's a lot of value in trying to see like how someone like sees a problem, and then how you explain it to the point where it makes sense. Like, it's actually such a good example for how LCS things happen, right? It's like you're trying to explain a concept to someone, like a mid laner who never wants to roam. You have to see where they're at, like see what they see, and then be able to explain the additional perspective that they might not be seeing.
Yeah.
Rather than being like, oh, you're fucking stupid, dude. LCK players do this. You're fucking dumb. I have the answer key.
I actually really like that Sneaky's the kind of person who doesn't just accept whatever answer is put in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
I like that
respect
Sneaky
that.
actually actively tries to understand things like from a logical way. Then just be like, oh, okay, the math checks out. I'm out of here.
Wonderful.
Because I mean, when I first heard it, I thought
So
it
what
sounded
about-
fucking stupid too. I'm
I
like,
think I still think it sounds stupid as fuck. That's the whole point. The whole point is that it's like it doesn't actually make sense, but
Yeah, I mean, I think it does make sense.
yeah, maybe it makes sense. It's just super unintuitive.
I mean, just knowing he's gonna eliminate one of the wrong answers is what made it make sense to me.
So in the 3 Monkey Theorem, is this when we start talking about the game?
Nope. Fuck you and fuck the game.
Oh shit, the game instantly popped up, huh?
Wait, TL won the last one, right?
I feel like we just time traveled like 20 minutes.
Wait. Who won?
Yeah,
Who
TL.
won last game? TL. Okay.